Hello you beautiful people, it is your queen, the Afro-Bomb Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Happy February, and this is the month of love, as we all know. So this month we're gonna bring you a little bit of spice. Like I said, guys, on this channel we do everything. So now welcome to Isandwasam, babe. Welcome.
It's good to be here.
Yes.
I'm glad that I'm finally here. I think it's the second time.
Yeah, it's the second time. So guys,
It's been long.
So you guys have met him before. If you haven't, please check out our anniversary video.
Yeah.
It was our 8th anniversary. So we are 8 years old. We're 8 years, 4 months old.
Yeah, we've been around at least. We are nearly a decade now. Also, hi guys. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Do we believe in Valentine first? Because okay, it's a month of love, but it's not a matter of do we believe in Valentine or not. We believe in love, right?
Yeah, we believe in love. Like the Valentine thing is the culture. It's more like same as Christmas.
Yeah.
We believe in Christmas, but we don't believe in the consumerism culture of Christmas.
Exactly.
So it's the same thing with Valentine's. We believe in love that the day represent, but we don't believe in the consumerism culture of it.
And also, I think because we share love all the time, every day, we don't need that special day. But like you say, in the same way, we are Christians,
Yes.
but when Passover comes, we go ahead and celebrate the death of Christ. When Christmas comes, we go ahead and celebrate the birth of Christ. So in the same way, when Valentine's come, we go ahead and celebrate this whole concept of love. But having lived this thing the entire year, the entire 365 days, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So the angle that I want to go with, guys, is that we're going to share with you guys our love. So welcome to our love nest, or whatever this is. We don't have a name for it. We're just going to share with you guys our experiences. I believe that there's no blueprint for marriage or for relationship.
True.
We all find our way as we go. So we're going to share with you what we found in the past 8 years. Now we are in our 9th year, looking forward to our 10th year, where we're getting married again, right, babe?
I don't want to make promises right in front of thousands of people watching, and you find out that I don't fulfill those promises.
But will you marry me again?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
On a drop of a hat, I will, my love. But we're going to have a wedding again. Now that's where the whole issue now start to become
tricky.
Real. It becomes real.
So those are the promises you don't want to make.
Yeah, like publicly. So yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it will be interesting.
A nice gesture.
It will be interesting. But if we go on and do that, it looks like our first wedding. We are not that satisfied with it. Therefore, to a person that is watching would think that, hence they are bringing in the second wedding, so to speak. I think if we do it, we need to clarify now why we're doing it. I think you're the best person to clarify.
Okay, as for fixing what has happened, I always believe, guys, in taking the good with the bad. So when it comes to our wedding in 2012, it was okay. It was everything I wanted in 2012. So if I want to get married again in 2022, it won't be because I'm trying to fix what I think should have gone right, because like I say, the good with the bad. So I'll probably have a nice small ceremony with a few couples, very intimate.
Yeah.
Hopefully Corona will not be here anymore. Then maybe we can go away outside the country and just have a nice, beautiful ceremony. Guys, I love dressing up, so maybe I just want to wear a wedding dress again.
You see, that's why I said she's the best person to actually explain this, because she really loves dressing up. So she just wants to look beautiful and feel appreciated and loved again. So if I'm in a position to give her that, hey, why not? Maybe we'll do it. Who knows? It's a decade. So
exactly, my love. Okay, let's get into the gist of this video.
Yeah.
Fez, here you are, a young man, a believer. And
no one does not tell me that. Not unless there's something very serious.
I'm really not used to it.
And she calls me first, and I know there's something very serious.
Could you tell that I actually had to stop and think about it? Because I'm so not used to saying that.
Like, okay.
He's also not used to being called by his first name. He also doesn't call me by my first name.
We call each other do love. Babe,
all those
Costas and all those things.
Yeah. Hubby.
Yeah,
so it's quite strange. It's always when other people call him by name, I'm like, oh, okay. But for me to say it, it's a bit difficult. But anyway, here you are, a young man, single. Mm-hmm. Here I am, a young woman, single. Mm-hmm. This is now 9 years ago, or let's say 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So what's going on in your head in terms of relationship and marriage?
At that period in time, I remember very well that I was ready.
Okay.
For getting hitched.
Okay.
I was ready to get married. I have been single for some time.
Yes.
So I was just fresh from school, tertiary, and I was kind of, telling God that, listen,
I'm ready.
There's the time for me. I'm ready to do this.
Yeah.
So was I looking? Yeah, I was, but I was not. In a sense that I had this faith and belief that when God finds the right woman.
God must find her.
Yeah, when God finds the right woman for me, then I will know.
Okay.
Then I will pounce. So I will pounce. I'll go and I'll approach. So yeah, at the time I was in that space.
Okay.
Yeah, in Pretoria, looking for job on the other hand, but at the same time, trying to balance my life insofar as this thing that is burning inside that says it's not good for a man to be alone. So yeah.
But guys, how strange is this? This guy is single, but he's got a burn to get married. Not to be in a relationship, but to get married. But I guess that is very common in the Christian community. I don't want to speak for all the Christians, but I guess for us it was like that. So with me, here I am. I'm a young professional, and I have my sister. We're very close, and I think also I was ready. I used to do this 5 a.m. prayers, guys. I'll go to church with this church that I was with in Witbank, and we'll go to prayer and all of that. I don't remember specifically praying about marriage, but I knew that I would love to get married. I was ready for marriage. And how did I know this? One day we're driving with my sister, and I just all of a sudden said to her, I miss my husband. She was like, but you're not dating anyone. You're not even dating anyone. And I was like, yeah, but I miss my husband. Hey, it's very strange. So I guess that was me just being ready to be hitched.
If I was your sister, sitting on the other side listening to what you were saying, it was going to sound a bit weird. Yeah, but I guess it was an expression of being ready.
I guess. Yeah. Because that really just came out of the blue. I was having a good time with my sister. We're driving, we're singing, we are praising God, we're having a good time. And all of a sudden I just said, there's that thing missing. I feel like there's a puzzle. Not really missing, but I feel like I really miss this person. Because I always say...
That's me. She was missing.
Well, I didn't know it was you.
But I'm just telling. I'm just telling.
Yeah.
Putting it out there.
True. But anyway, basically that's the space I was at before I met him. So now, do you want to go into how we actually met?
Yeah, that one is quite interesting. Very few people, or to our surprise, many people that actually relate to it. Especially we have these people that are believers. So maybe our Christian community would kind of relate to that. We met in a very strange way. We had met before, but we were not seeing each other in any way whatsoever. Yeah. We've met in Cape Town back at school. She was in Pentec, I was at the University of the Western Cape. I was spiritually mentoring people, and she became part of that group. See this girl with Afro, very briefly, yes.
Guys, I've always been natural, okay?
Yeah, she was there for very few months. And see this beautiful girl, and she comes and goes. She's always quiet. And that was it. I don't even look at her that way, so to speak. And she was gone before I could even notice a woman in her, She was gone, like she was back home.
Well, guys, for me during that time, I felt like, but this is not my type of man anyway. And what made me say this
How
was
did
that...
we get to the type so quickly?
The thing is, when we came back from one of those meetings, it was me and my friend, Utembi.
That was quick.
Tembi said, out of the blue, guys, what if Butfez is actually your husband?
We're prophet.
Like, I was taken aback. Like, no. Why would you say that?
Hey, I was not too bad. I was a guy's guy.
But what brought that into Tembi's mind?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I had some saying Tembi,
you need to come forward, girl. Tell me what made you actually just say that.
maybe she is a prophet, because here it is. It came true.
Exactly. And when it actually came through, I was like, how do I go back to Tembi and say, Tembi, my friend, what you said is actually happening? It was very strange.
Very, very strange.
So, my love, 4 years later, I left Cape Town. I am in Limpopo. You are in Gauteng.
Yes.
And then what happens?
Yeah, then it is Sunday afternoon. I'm from church, staying with a friend. We're from church that day. I'm so tired, like from church. It's hot, early months of the year. So I just dropped the Bible, went straight to bed, just to take a break a bit, so to speak. Just chill. I think I fell asleep while trying to take a break then. Then my phone rang me out of sleep. So I pick it up and, hi, Kunjan. I'm like, I'm good, how are you? And I'm good. Do you know who you're talking to? Like, no. Then she actually tells that, okay, this is Ditshego. Who's Ditshego? What's Ditshego?
Like, guys?
And she's like, no, the girl that used to be part of your mentorship class and stuff like that back in Cape Town. Oh. And I'm like, Sissy, look.
Before then, you actually remembered my sister more than you remembered me. Yeah. I had to say that I'm Dombi's sister, guys. Like, seriously.
Because she was, remember, when you left, she was the one
was coming in.
Who was coming in. So
yes.
I remember her more than
because you stayed longer with her.
As I said earlier, it was a very short time that we met during those mentorship classes.
That's very true.
Now, what happens is that I said, Sissy, I'm tired. I'm from church. So... will you call me maybe on Tuesday, around, in the late afternoon and stuff, because hey, I'm super tired. So our conversation is not going to be, that productive. But I'm glad that I've heard from you.
Wow. Isn't that rude though, guys?
No. I was tired, really. I was like falling asleep while I was so busy talking to you.
Anyway, this is why I called. Just for the record. This is why I called. Now,
brothers. Why we chatting on that?
For the record. Brothers is president of the Ark Youth Army. Ark Youth Army was a student organization, a Christian student organization that was all over South Africa. So now I'm working, I'm a young adult, and I'm thinking, I need to reconnect with Ark Youth Army. Like he said, I was with them for a very short time. And then when I called around, I think I spoke to Spogas or I did not know Venice yet. And Spogas said to me, since you're in Mpumalanga, Limpopo, you belong to the red region. I think you had regions then, blue, regions, navy, yes. And whatever. I was in the red region. Then Spogas hooked me up with Venice. She gave me her number. I called Venice. Venice said, oh, by the way, we've got a meeting in Pretoria with the president. The president stays in Pretoria. And then she gave me the president's number. And then I thought it would be okay, or it would be polite for me to call the president beforehand instead of me just rocking up in his meeting, and I hadn't been there for the past 4 years or so. So basically, that's why I called him.
All right, whatever she says. Now, okay, to fast track the story, so to speak. Now, what happens, Kengogu, when I just dropped the call, then the Holy Spirit says to me, remember we had a chat about you getting ready to be married and stuff like that. And remember, I'm still dazed, like, in my sleep, kind of. Yes.
Fully awake.
Yeah, I'm not fully awake. Then I said, yes. Then the Holy Spirit says to me, and you said to me, you don't have the energy to go around searching and looking. Yeah. So if there is someone that I know is for you, I must bring her around. Then I just did. Then I said, which one? Then I also said, the lady you just dropped is actually your woman. I'm like, what? that girl? I said, yeah, that's the one. I'm like, okay. No, she's not bad, Holy Spirit. She's totally not bad. If she's
the one I remember,
she's totally not bad. And Bazalani, my wife, was beautiful then, and there's always been beautiful. So like, no, not bad. Then,
so you're saying not bad based on the physical appearance?
Of course, because really I didn't know, Okay. Okay.
Well, anyway, it starts with the physical, right?
She's
like,
honestly, with us men, it does. That's where it begins. You need to catch my eye, otherwise, behave. So what happened is, I said to Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, if she's the one, then she must call on that Tuesday
afternoon,
not late than 6, not 1 minute past 6, not 5:59, but at 6 o'clock my phone needs to ring, and if it's her, then I will know that what I'm hearing is not from my mind, no, it's not from my whatever, it's actually from you. And let's say, okay, cool.
Look at you dictating, God.
I'm like, hey, I need a sign. I need a sign.
But anyway,
I don't want to embarrass myself like that.
And anyway, that's the kind of relationship that we ought to have with our God, guys. He needs to be like our buddy, like that.
Yes.
And then Tuesday, did I call?
Okay, Tuesday, 6 o'clock, exactly. 6 on the dot. That woman, the phone rings. And I pick up the phone very quickly. It's her. And the conversation that followed, you don't want to know.
You won't believe it,
because
guys.
That conversation it creates fights in this house, like big time.
Guys, this is how this conversation went. Hi, it's me again. Okay, I have a few questions for you. Huh?
That's me.
Okay, I'm thinking, okay, this is the president. Guys, I've got this respect for the president, okay? Do you have kids? Are you married? Where are you in life? What's going on? I'm like, why are you getting personal? I thought this was a church thing. I thought this was a spiritual thing.
So it's still a church thing.
So as he was asking the questions, I answered. Truthfully, guys, it was like, do you have kids? No, I don't. Are you married? No, I'm not.
Are you engaged?
No, I'm not. Are you seeing somebody? No, I'm not. I'm like, but at the same time, I can't think beyond what is happening at the moment. I was just caught up in the moment. And then after the questioning, he's like, okay, I want to marry you. Babe, your proposal though. Guys, you see why I get married again? Maybe I can get a better proposal. But that was the best.
You know what happened there? I think I was also being driven more than because remember, later I think on Thursday I called again. That's when now Ufez, the guy,
now he's starting to
appeared,
Now he's
but
trying to
I think because it involved God so much, this whole thing. During that Tuesday, I think I was being driven.
Okay.
I think because the way I was, questioning those questions, throwing them, and after they were all answered, I'm like, listen,
I'm not looking for a girlfriend.
I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I want to marry you. I want you to be Umakotika mama.
And she was guys. And I was like, can I go pray about it? Can I go and talk to God about it?
No, you didn't say that.
What did I say?
What did
I say?
You actually called me into order, like very sternly. So
yes,
you called me into order. You like, President, look, I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not. If you bring those things around here, now we're not gonna see eye to eye. And you were like so sternly calling me into order. I waited until you finished. When you finished, then I explained to you what happened. I explained to you that when you called on Sunday, this is what happened, and it happened this way. That's when I said,
let me go and pray about it.
Now, if ever God is involved in this thing, then as a child of God, allow me as well to actually receive something from the Lord insofar as this is concerned.
Guys, when it comes to calling people into order,
she was quick.
I'll put you in your light very quickly. Those who know me, they know. I will put you in your light so quick you won't believe it.
Like we hear, babes, these stories that our elders in the Christian circles, tell us in terms of how they met and stuff like that. It was stuff of dreams, like unbelievable.
Totally.
But when it happened to us, which is we would like to see ourselves as young and modern,
True.
So, but when it happened the way it happened to them, it was totally a miracle.
But you know what, babe? I'd say the way we met and the way this whole thing has panned out, it has become the pillar of this marriage for me.
Yeah.
Because every time I wanted to walk away, every time I wanted to quit, every time I wanted to say, I'm not doing this, I would always go back to those first days. And during the time where I was seeking confirmation from God, until I was at peace with the fact that this is really happening, this is my husband. And remember, guys, like I said before, he was not my type. So I started picturing him. I even had a dream of him being short. Like, I can't do a short man. Okay, I can't do a super tall man. Not that I can't, but that I could compromise as compared to a short man. A man like who's like, shorter than me. So I had this dream where this guy was short, and I was like, God, I can't do a short man. And I remember him having a smaller hair afro. I was like, I can't have a man who's doing a mbambata either. But again, the Holy Spirit kept on reminding me that when it comes to the mbambata, those are physical things. They can always be changed. But the height, how are you going to make him taller? Well, I'm God. I can make anything. But luckily, guys, he was not shorter than me. It was just my memory. It was playing with me.
Yeah, I don't understand how she get to the point where she thought I'm like shorter than her. But yeah, guys, that's how it happened.
Yeah.
And as she says, it's been a pillar. It's something that I always take us back to God when things are tough. So yeah, that was my best year, babe. That was my best year. You saying yes. It was totally my best year.
So we'll have another best year in 2022. You have to... Okay, I will not tell you what to do. But anyway, you'll read between the lines so that you can have another best year.
All right.
So guys, I think this is enough for this first episode. We're going to have a couple of episodes. I don't know exactly how many. We're going to tackle a few topics as to how we, the Maqaqas, survived other things in marriage and how we're just going to speak about us. You can take what you need to take. You can discard what you think will not work for you. Like I said, there's no blueprint. We are not sitting here claiming to be experts. We are just sharing with you guys our journey. And thank you guys for watching. Babe, thank you for coming.
Yes, my love. I really enjoyed my time.
Yes, we're going to have so much fun going forward. And yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next episode.